Good morning, beautiful people. Your girl Nisha Michelle is back with another video. Y'all already know where I'm coming from. The gym. The gym. You got to get in the gym. If you're not working out, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I heard somebody say the other day? I don't know who this lady was. But she was like, your body is your resume. And I like the way she put that because it truly is. Your body is your resume. You know, I always say the saying, we come in this world looking like our parents, but we leave looking like our choices. What are you choosing? Because you are making choices every day. Ooh, this is a big old truck, honey. Where you going? It looked like it was coming over here. Look, I'm like, I feel closed in. Jesus. Take the wheel. Did y'all feel that with me? It looked like it was coming over here, big as it is. But we making daily choices, whether we are making them subconscious or consciously. If you're not aware of the choices that you're making it every day, we have to start journaling. That's one way I started figuring out what I was doing it every day. I started journaling every night. And when I wanted to change what I was doing, because once I wrote it down, okay, this is what I'm eating. This is what I'm doing after work. This is where I'm working. If I am going to be doing this for the next 2 to 5 years, how will I look? This is the amount of liquor that I'm drinking. This is how much I'm smoking. And when I started doing that 6 years ago, I started being aware and making choices. And if the people that was around me did not agree or start making fun of me or start whatever they was doing, if they didn't agree and align, then they had to get left behind. Because everybody can't go with you. Because we are all going, aging is inevitable. But personal development, choosing to grow, whether it is intellectually, socially, emotionally, spiritually, it's a personal choice. And just because you choose to make that personal choice does not mean everybody around you are going to make that personal choice. So you got to be okay with leaving people behind. Go back later. Get out the streets. Everything in the streets is still going to be there. I promise you, you're not missing nothing. You're not going to miss nothing. Give yourself 3 to 6 months. Shut the doors and start saying no. And start writing down what you do in a day and what you should change and what you're going to start off. Start off slow. Pick an area. The one that you need work in the most. And start from there. Because you don't need nobody in this world more than you gonna need yourself in a relationship with God. You hear me? I'm telling you some real stuff. I'm telling you this. I don't know where this lady get this from, but she said, she said, I tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. I don't believe her when she say that because of her resume. But listen. If you can't be consistent with yourself, there is no way that you are going to be out here being consistent with everybody else. The people that you are attracting is people that you are enabling or people that you are reinforcing bad behaviors. Same thing. Start locking in with yourself. Home is where the heart is. The more you heal, the more you become more beautiful. Naturally. It's in you. It ain't on you. It's in you. It's you doing the internal work. The work that nobody can see. The behind the doors. in the dark. Work. Just imagine. Like, use your imagination for things that's going to move your life forward. Move the needle forward in your life. Because we be using our imagination for past toxic relationships. What if? This shoulda, coulda, woulda. No. Use it for weight loss. Imagine yourself being the size that you want to be. Now imagine yourself doing the work. Visualization is real, man. I'm telling you now, I use it. Imagine yourself being where you want to be and not stopping. Take a break or two, but don't stop. Continue to work on you, because fitness is a lifestyle. It's just like brushing your teeth. Some people don't even do that. I went to T-Mobile the other day. This man, ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I was like, yeah, they got you up here in customer service, honey. Oh, God dang. Them teeth was so bad. I'm missing a couple, but I'm finna brush them. I'm about to floss. I'm about to have me some gum on site. But these people is hiring people to talk. You working in T-Mobile, you know how many customers coming there? And y'all gonna hire somebody like this? This the third person that I done seen like this. In all colors. Males. None of them was women though. They was all males. And he talking and he knew everything about what he was talking about. But that breath was killing me. Goobie. I was like, oh my God, sir. I'm about to throw up. I'm like, yeah. Yes. Yes. Now, act like y'all ain't never sat there and, smelled somebody's breath like that. You don't even know the person. They working in customer service. It's like, you know we doing bad over here. And they hiring people like this. But this is people that work. Work. They don't care. They gonna call them on their off days. They gonna wear they behind that. Because why? You ain't taking care of yourself. People treat you how you treat yourself. People only treat you how you allow them to treat you. Set your boundaries and your standards. Stop playing with yourself. God did not send us down here. I be talking to myself too. Nisha, God did not send you down here. Y'all, God did not send y'all down here for you to be broke, busted, and disgusted with yourself. God did not send you down here to go through everything that you went through and to stay in the... He ain't want you to look like what you've been through. I see people from my past looking like what they going through and what they went through. I was like, man, you ain't wake up yet? You still ain't learned? No, got to go. You're going to have to leave some people behind. You're going to have to be okay with being alone. Being in solitude. Use your imagination. Visualization. Visualize yourself graduating from college. Walk across that stage, getting that degree if that's what you want to do. Visualize yourself getting that YouTube plat. Visualize yourself creating that product and putting it out there and marketing it. I mean, sleep on it. Dream about it. Start creating it little by little. Little by little is going to get you where you want to be. But just by you not doing nothing, not even trying, you're failing. Now, I hear a lot of people telling you, well, not telling you, but I don't know if y'all heard this as well, but they say be consistent. Yes, consistent. But consistency is different with everybody. You're not going to wake up one day and say, I'm going to be consistent with creating a YouTube video. No, it's going to take you to fall, get back up, It's a process. You don't automatically get there. No, but it's the journey. It's the process. It's what are you changing within you? What are you becoming more aware of? What are you being, self-aware of? And what are you doing something about it? You got to do something about it. Sometimes you got to be hard on yourself. Sometimes you got to be soft on yourself. Don't beat yourself up, though, as long as you keep moving forward. But there is this, I don't know the lady name. I ain't finna say the lady name if I did know the lady name, but I don't know why she always come across my page. I don't know if I subscribe to her or what, but she on YouTube. And people will tell you the wrong information. There's a lot of misinformation out there. But you got to do what works with your lifestyle, for your lifestyle. And if you get a mentor, you got to make sure they understand that everybody's lifestyle is different. Some people have kids. Some people don't have kids. And then it's all depending on your goals and where you trying to go. Because you got to know something first before you want help from somebody. So how I construct my schedule is how it has to wrap around not only me, but my kids too. Because when you have kids, you got to help with homework. You got to do a lot of stuff for them kids. But you still got to work on what you're working on. What you choosing to work on. What you choosing to put out there into the world. And if you doing it for God, if you walking with Jesus, there's no way that you can fail. There's no way. And the word says, I have never seen the righteous forsaken. If we seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, y'all, everything else will be added unto us. It ain't going to look like how you think it's going to look like. It ain't going to come how you want it to come. But baby, when I tell you, it's going to come. When I tell you, when you start doing the work, getting some structure in your life, working on your character, working on your mindset, processing them emotions, integrity, getting your morals together, having some morals, standards, getting that heart right. What that heart do? Creating love within you, cultivating love so you can go create it with other people. Because we can't find love. Love is created. We are love. We are love. It's 8:41. I am almost at my destination. So listen, I gave you a lot of tools to go for. Using. Visualization. Journaling. I'm telling you something good. I was on live this morning on TikTok. I go live 5 days a week. I try to anyway. This week was 100. I did 5 days a week because if something come up with my kids, I can't make it. I got neurology appointments, dental appointments, hair appointments, all these appointments. Being a single parent is not for the weak. But if you're a single parent, you're gonna need Jesus. You're gonna need Jesus. You're gonna want Jesus. You gonna not want to lean on your own understanding. Because there is a way to mankind, women and men, that may seem right. Because we got some unprocessed trauma and emotions and experience that we need to reframe. It may seem right, but will only lead you down a path towards your own demise, y'all. I'm telling you. Focus on you. And see who and what you gonna become. The person that God called you to be. Because he knew us before we was even in our mother's womb. He knew you. He called you. Everything gonna work out for your good, even if we made bad choices in the beginning. I made plenty of bad choices. But as long as I learned from them, I had to learn from trial and error. The person that I had to become that person because of the circumstances I grew up in. So forgive yourself for not knowing. But now do something about it and heal and start growing. Parents, if you're a single parent, if you're a single mother, build your intimate relationship with God. Men too, build your intimate relationship with God. Because there is a lot of deception going on. There's a lot of Decepticons. And you're going to need clarity. You're going to need that intuition. You're going to need that whisper letting you know what is and what is not. So you can keep you safe and them kids safe. Amen. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Trust God.